Good morning, everybody. I was told that I should stop letting my hands talk without the face. So, hello to everybody, wherever you are around the world. My son criticized me. All I can see is your hands. Well, now you can see my face. As usual, I started working and I absolutely forgot to tape what I was doing. I remember talking a few months back, that was in autumn, that I've done some dahlias that are cutting I've put in, and I wrapped it in foil and I put it in my shonky hothouse. And today I went in and checked it out, and somehow a snail has gone in and it had a feast. It actually had a holiday. So let me show you what I started doing. I'll need to put them in a smaller containers and just hopefully just let them grow and keep an eye on it from the snails. Here we go, have a look. This is what I'm talking about. You see, that's all eaten. I did not realize, and you can see here they've eaten it. Here we are. Some of they have little bulbs on the bottom. Come on, concentrate. Okay, you can see that I've got, yeah, they have a little okay, here we go. Excuse my fingers. See, they've got yeah, this one's got some of them have even managed to produce a little bulb. So I have to take all of these and make sure I put them in separate containers, so that way hopefully they'll grow, and I'll have to leave them somewhere here in the sun and keep an eye on the snails. But man, they were doing so well. I'm sure everybody else has problems with snails. I'm not the only one, but I whinged the loudest. All right, let's start some work. Okay, so that's the ones that I showed you before. So let's get the rest of them and see what's really happening here. Okay. I am trying to get the soil so I might be able to use it again. I might have to change that too. Okay, so let's look at that. So here we are. We finished with the dahlias. We've put them in a nice pot, so I'm going to leave them in the sun, and I'll make sure there's nowhere snails to be found. As I said, I put them in the pots and covered them in foil or plastic. In autumn, at the end of their season, when they just have shoots, a lot of shoots. So there's a mixture of white and the big ones and the small ones, and I don't know what's what till they really sort of come to, but it doesn't matter because they're just for my garden. And of course, if they're good enough, then I'll use them in a bouquet, but if not, they'll be perfect for my garden. All the leaf curl has been picked out. There's only that left, a little bit here. Everything else I tried and pulled it apart. So tomorrow I'll spray it again if it doesn't rain, and we get rid of all the leaf curl by hand, unfortunately. I don't know what else I can do. I sprayed it. I pulled all this. You can see that's all leaf curl. I'm going to put it in a bag and chuck it in a rubbish. I'm not going to put it in a green fill because somebody else will get it. So I'm ready to go and spray it. So that one on the corner there, I don't know why, but it just gets infested. We'll see. Let's go and spray it and I'll show you after I'm finished. I did spray it. I don't know if you can see the white leaves on the drops on the trees, so I'm going to do it again. I pulled as many as I can. There's a little bit of fruit, but I don't want it to go like last year on my grapevine, because last year it just went all over my grapes there. So let's spray it. Oh, they're looking gorgeous, aren't they? Okay, so I sprayed it. What I realized, you can see the blue sulfur on it, you know, the water that I sprayed it with. What I just realized by looking at the fruit, I keep calling it peach, but it's actually nectarine, because just by looking at the fruit on it, you can see that it's not a peach. It's actually a nectarine. Well, so much for knowing about fruit trees, eh? I don't care what it is, as long as this leaf curl goes away. I'm absolutely sick and tired of it. Everything is just, yeah, well, I sprayed it now. I'll probably spray it again in a few more days. Look at my nectarine, little one there, just, yeah. It's got a little blue thing or a bit of spray on it. There's another one there. So yeah, my nectarine, AE, I thought it was a peach, but it's not. There we go.